Hello, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited. The disturbing thought of the day. A sidekick. Not just any sidekick, not just some goofball with no powers. Well, it seemed that way to everyone else, but the sidekick had one power and only one power: super genius. Now, super genius with some resources can be a dangerous thing. Oh, and time. You also need time. Time to learn, time to build things. And this was that type of genius, like a young Reed Richards. Wanted to go out in the street, get his hands dirty, and fight crime. Just everyone's like, no, 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 no. You're not built like these heavy hitting superheroes. You couldn't survive a punch. Yes, we could put you in battle armor, but your IQ is so off the charts. We want you to be in a lab. So please go in a lab and create stuff that will save heroes' lives. So gets into the gadget business, works for the government for a while, private industries, more benign industries, and then strikes off on his own. Easily becomes a billionaire, easily becomes like the top gadget maker in the world, blah, blah, blah. And then he's bored though. He wants to get his hands dirty. He wants to get into the game, right? Well, he mentioned this one time too many, and he gets grabbed. Some bad guy organization like, oh, you want to get your hands dirty? We'll get your hands dirty. And they basically try to break him. Now, he has implants to protect his mind in case someone tried to manipulate him or da 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 da. They can't be safely removed. If you take them out, they kill him, and they may also blow up a mountainside. I mean, boom, nasty stuff. You can't disarm them, and they have other defenses, and they have tracker beacons, stuff like this. They try to disarm it, and at the same time, telepaths are going at his head, and at the same time, he's being tortured. It's like a pit crew working on his mind, trying to tear him down before someone can save him. And sure enough, heroes come busting in, and they kick butt, and they save this guy. Because this guy, when it comes to needful things for heroes, he makes Tony Stark look like Walmart. The stuff he makes, every hero in the world who's in the mainstream owes this guy their lives. Everybody in the world owes this guy their lives indirectly because he's supplied world-saving tech. So they get to him, and they save his body, but they don't quite save his sanity. He goes mad, and nothing works. Even magic, nothing works. Whatever they did to him, because they even had mystical guys trying to break him, and they broke him, but they didn't flip him. It's like, okay, we're going to break him, then we're going to put him back together, then we're going to flip him to our cause. It's a long process, and you interrupted it a third of the way in. We broke him. So he's his own lunatic at this point. So they lock him up, and they think that would be enough. He escapes, of course, finds a private lab just for him, off the books, place where he liked to sketch out some of his more exotic stuff he did. It's also a place where he stored things he was afraid to put out there. Like, I shouldn't have made that. Not bad idea. And one of them was a piece of compulsion tech. The logic was, okay, you have somebody who is irredeemable. Just can't let them out, but you can't hold them. You basically put a little thing in their neck. When they step out of line, the compulsion tech does things. It might shut them down, might make them unconscious, might paralyze them, might kill them. Different applications, possible variations, and it's a human rights issue, so that's why it never got out there. He's like, I don't even want to deal with the litigation on it, but it might come in handy. It's like a shock collar for people, right? He puts it on himself in a moment of clarity, a rare, rare moment of clarity. He knows he's messed up. He's like, okay, I need a conscience. So he basically puts this thing in him, and it basically replaces certain organs and becomes basically cyberware within his body, like nanoware. And he's bigger, he's stronger, and he's like, okay. And in his moment of clarity, he's like, okay, here's the thing. I want to be a hero. In the traditional sense, keep me from going too far off the rails. I want to be a hero. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he's crazy as shit. That word. He is mad nuts. but he is Captain America in a fight. And when he's in front of the cameras, for some reason, okay, he wants to say crazy and stupid things. And it's like, I really want to flay this son of a bitch over here. But the implant takes over what he's going to say. He's like, yes, it was a pleasure to fight and save these people. And bad person, bad person. But his internal is like Hannibal Lecter. And if there's a telepath looking in his head, it's like, this guy he's crazy. What are you talking about? He just saved our lives. He just saved the world. Perfect. Textbook. Bravo, man. I don't know how you did this. How did you do this? He's like, it's a secret and I can't share it, but thank you for the compliment, good sir. He wants to eat you. He wants to eat you with A1, literally, like dice you up and serve you with sushi on a bed of dead cattle. He's crazy. He's and word gets out, but okay, he wants to be a hero. He's a hero. That's my disturbing thought. Like he does it. They never let him lead. And okay, eventually someone confronts him. The genius is confronted. He's like, okay, what'd you do to yourself, man? You should not be functional. It's like he explains it to him. They look over his tech and he's like, wow, can we have some of this? No. Where'd you get this? No. How'd you build this? No. I will never share this tech. And of course, someone comes after it. But he would be a one of a kind. Like it'd be like saying, what if you took the Joker and Captain America and put them together? Oof. And it's not a split personality. It would almost be like you're writing Deadpool. No, yes, Deadpool. So Joker, Deadpool, and Captain America in like one mind. And once in a while, he has these moments of clarity where he's himself. And that's where he's really scary because he still likes to build things. Oh, and I would design it to never fail, to never break down, because if that ever happened, he would destroy the world in a heartbeat. He would go on a rampage that would just escalate and escalate. And if someone didn't put him down like the rabid dog he was, well, golly, that's disturbing. Well, that's the disturbing thought of the day. I am Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please check out talesunlimited.net if you want to see more posts like these or the books. Yes, there are books. They don't bite, but I can tell you this. If you like how I think, you will love how I write. All right. Till next time.